That's me and John get strip out. This is the other one. This one come for look at me now. Look at all the police carrying out. See? Get a black perimeter behind me. Come for me. I want to go in there. Right? Now, tint is an offense, yes. Right? Everybody is like this, whatever. Number plate, I don't change out everything. Now, this is me, brother. This man call me, whatever the case is.
Come.
Look after me. Right?
Yeah. Have a look at the front screen, Tint. Look at that number plate. Look, raise the camera.
This number plate is visible, big enough, right?
It's not of standard. Look at the number plate in there.
Now, this is one car front. Now, these here are the police car. Yeah, white Axio. Look the silver line over there, the American that I just pull out. Right?
Come.
They get car inside the compound, fully tinted. Look at this one, right?
So I want to talk about the situation that happened with the guy, the young man that stabbed his wife up in front of the kid. You see, this generation is very offensive. They're offended. The most of this generation don't want to take advice anymore. Everybody is entitled to do as they please and do what they feel like to do, and so on. And so, especially young people, listen. Advice from your parents, from grown-ups, are not outdated, or it's something that will ever go out of fashion. No matter how grown we are or how established we are in life or have become in life, never think or feel that you are so qualified or you're so on top that you cannot take advice. Why did I mention all of those things? Young people nowadays, they just want to fall in love with whomever they see they want to fall in love with, and they don't test or scan out anybody's background or get to know the person properly. It's about you fall in love, you move in together, you make babies or whatever, and that is when all of the ugliness comes out in a person. And so this generation don't want to hear nothing about church and God and all of these things, and it's sad. And we are seeing the consequences of that. We are seeing the results of not wanting God in your life. Why am I saying all of this? How does this tie in to the situation with the guy stabbing his wife, and also in every other abusive relationship? When you are in the church, when you come to God and you are in a church, you are under somebody's leadership, a pastor's leadership. That pastor or the church is responsible for your growth, for your well-being, your spiritual well-being, and all these things. So now, for example, a young lady in the church, she likes a boy. She can't just come and bring that boy and say, I'm ready to marry this boy, pastor or mommy and daddy. That just doesn't happen like that. They have if the young girl likes a boy, whether he is from the same church or he's not even a Christian or he's not going to church or whatever, she has to bring that boy to church. Her pastor has to meet him. Her parents have to meet him. And they have to meet his family. And they have to go through counseling. In counseling, there are certain things that will come out of a person. In counseling, you will get to realize if the person have anger issue, any trauma from the past, anything that can be detrimental to the marriage, the future marriage. And so the pastor or the church does not write off the young man because he has certain patterns, whether it's anger issue or trauma or anything that will be detrimental to the marriage in the future. They don't write off that person or tell the girl that, hey, you can't marry that boy, he's a good for nothing, you will end up in problem. What they do is they offer counseling. The counseling goes on to offer that young man help. He has an anger issue. They're going to deal with the anger issue. He has trauma from the past. He had a hard life growing up. He grew up without a father figure in his life, and he doesn't know how to become a husband or a father. The church will teach him that. During the counseling, all of these things will be dealt with. Hence, you have a better husband. You will have a better father. The community, the society will be stronger, will have stronger foundations. Young people don't want to hear any of those things. They just want to like buy like girl like buy, bring home, or mommy and daddy, this is the buy me like, this is the girl me like, and you move in or you do a little ceremony and you go into marriage and you reach hell. Counseling before marriage is very important. It can avoid so many dramas, unnecessary fights, unnecessary quarrels. When I tell people that I don't have big fights with my husband, and I don't have all of these unnecessary drama with my husband, right, in our relationship, some people find it like, really, you guys don't argue? And for yes, we argue, and sometimes every marriage has their up and downs, right? But we don't go to the extent where you cuss out and you abuse out and you're carrying on and you're saying hurtful and meanful things. You want to get revenge and all of these things. And that is because God is in the center of our marriage. And when God is in the center of any marriage, that marriage will not fail. Even though the marriage face difficulties and struggles and so on, and marriages will face struggles and will face difficulties. There will be hardship, all types of hardship, but the marriage will not fail. It will not end in such a way that the husband kills the wife, or the wife hurts the husband in that manner. And there's so many other good things. There's so many other benefits from allowing God to be in your relationship. So young people, I hope that you all will make better decision. Get yourself into a local church and allow qualified persons, qualified people to help you to build your life. We all need help in every stage in our life. Alright? Don't feel that you're grown and you're an adult and you don't need anybody to help you. We all need help as we are climbing life's ladder. Alright? So be encouraged to young ladies, young men you're dating. Take that person to your pastor and let your pastor know that you're dating this person, and so that they'll be able to help you. There's nothing to be ashamed of if everybody has flaws and everybody has some kind of trauma. Everybody's dealing with their own mental issues and so on, and most of these things happen in our childhood and we never deal with them. Some of us seen some brutal things in our childhood, and so we have to get the help in order to have a better future for ourselves, our children, our generations to come. All right, God bless each one of you. Have a good day.